Hey! Welcome to, or back to, BarbieCoProductions. Today I am super excited as I'm finally making a new Roombox. And I thought I'd make a little video about putting it all together. So welcome my newest series. Now that I've cut out all the pieces, I'm gluing two pieces together because the ply I had was only 3mm and I needed it to be 6mm. And I did that with both of the side walls. Next, I traced out a window for the side wall and made it roughly about the same size as this window I made a while ago. And in the end, I will add these floorboard pieces. And here it is compared to one of my dolls. And this doll is also a petite doll, so just keep that in mind. And the scribbles are where I'll cut out the window panes. And here they are all cut out. And I just love them so much. And finally, we're at the painting stage. So after I glued all the pieces of the Roombox together, I ended up clamping it and leaving it to dry for about 2 days. And now it's finally time to paint. And for anyone wondering, I'm using natural white paint, not paper white paint, as I find the paper white too white. And finally, my absolute favorite part, the decorating. So to start off with, outside the window, I've just put a piece of ply with 2 bamboo placemats blue tacked onto it to make a fence look, and then I just sat a whole bunch of my plants in front of the window. Now, starting with the floor. For the floor, I have these bench top samples in the colour Maple Nut from Bunnings. I have this headboard that I made up a while ago, and I'm putting it in here purely just for some texture on the walls. And I also made up some curtains to go in here. Next up is the bed. This is single bed sized Barbie bedding that I made up, but just to cover the edge, I have this super fine knitted cleaning cloth that I found to use as a blanket. And then this other smaller blanket that I made up from an old knitted jumper. Next I have this green viney plant that I use in just about every room, and I am not sure why. And this little white cupboard with plants, jewellery, this drinking cup from a previous video of mine, and lots of other little random pieces. Moving on to the other side of the room, I have this open closet that I made up from a whole heap of bamboo boxes. And then a couple pairs of shoes, with lots of other little random things to fill the shelves. And now just to fill this little gap here. And for that, I'm going to use this chair I made up. As well as a pillow and clutch bag that I also made up. And another backpack. And just to fill in this little bit of empty space at the end of the bed, I'm going to add this matching footstool to the chair and a jumper. Oh, and we can't forget the phone. And for one last little outside detail, I'm going to take that window that I showed you earlier and blue tack it at the very top of the conservatory. And when you add an orange light and turn off all the big harsh filming lights, and it leaves the room with this super cute sun coming through the window look. Also, keep an eye on my page, as in hopefully not too long, I'll be making a conservatory to go on the outside of the room box. And that is the end of today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and drop a comment down below letting me know what you thought, and maybe even subscribe. And today's shoutouts go to EDT and Joe Simpson for leaving super sweet comments on my channel. Bye!